needs to concede. They need to play this a 4v4 post plant. Enigma, they better punch in the digits soon. And RBK, he extends this all the way towards spawn.
Paradox though, he's even at a secret, climbing through the flower pots as he takes his triple. He spotted out the last player as well. Antidote isolated but not exterminated. Time is running out. They probably won't let him plant. He's gonna have.
Though they have the opportunity and they're in prime vicinity as well. KnightRider, Marshall, it's essentially an operator at this round, right? One shot anywhere and they're dead. Close range peek. It's still very accurate at this range. Quick frag and Antidote already finding that frag through defenders. I mean, through that mid rotation. That is astounding. It's all on a Whimp now, as he needs to come up big with a very, very crucial clutch.
He only knows the position of one of these players, not aware that this
because it denies a lot of utility, and with this map being so up close and personal, it makes a world of difference. The flash, Logi expects it and sees it coming from a mile away. A beautiful shot, and the setup from Whimp as they set up the double peek and the crunch. Oh no, they're walking into a grinder here, and this is put to a grinding halt as well.
No way, they can't get a single shot at any one of these members.
Yeah, we've seen Paradox blow up big plays from that. That's a common position that Revenant Esports like to play the double setup in. If you've seen that games prior on Curl. And Enigma Gaming just walking into that one.
30 seconds
so,
left.
It's a very, very crucial round. I have information towards all the lurk positions. Wait, oh no, that alarm bot, it's not going to detect us, although RBK, oh, he finds it through the flash! No, absolute worst case situation, and now comes the Nightfall. Blackhawk not able to stand strong within the side, although Logi with that trade keeps things interesting for Revenant, because they can fight back, and they need to play on the back of each other. KnightRider could not have afforded that. There is help now for excali, and he needs to fall back here. Antidote on the other side with the sniper as well. Rexy playing this aggressive. He takes the frag all the way towards the back of side. However,
he's already on the backstab.
Is he a knife?
No, not like this.
BMK. No kill whatsoever.
Everyone from Revenant Esports now coming in from Secret and Flowers. Blackhawk, he's been taking the fight, but Antidote, he's not going to give him any room to work with. Loki keeps things competitive. At least they've made it all the way to the planting area where RBK will now commit. This plant requires these smokes. They're much more forward than one would normally anticipate from an attacking side, but Enigma Gaming, they take the chance. It was a risky one. It paid off. But they need to convert it now.
Yeah, this position is going to be high value. Antidote needs to play off his teammates. And RBK takes the dink and takes the death as well. Antidote, the spikes planted for him and in position unexpected. That's a low HP player, mind you. So it's Blackhawk who's now put in that 1v1. The fake's nice, although Antidote now reads it, holds the angle and
to find the flank, get into the back lines, but his area control has gone undetected. Logi hasn't even swung to check him, but when he does, he's gonna find him, sees a pixel, destroys him.
Yeah, the play towards A needs to pan out if Enigma Gaming stand a chance in this round, and KnightRider completely caught off guard and dazed. RBK, he is a very, very proficient player in rounds like this. He has come up with clutches before for Enigma Gaming, and that needs to be a trend that continues because Rawfiul goes down the drain.
This time they send 3 people down mid. So this versatility that Revenant bring to the table, especially towards Plaza, it's gonna be ridiculous, but the Prowlers go through, so do excali and Rex, and they've farmed up all they need. Rolling Thunder available, but they won't commit to it just yet. They've taken fights towards Art again, which will be punished by KnightRider, but this, and not just that, he's about to pull off the big arms, he's about to pull off the big plays, and they're all behind him. They get knocked in the air, but he will spray them down, even though the ult doesn't connect. His shots have watching this is going to be the Cypher, and I don't think he's going to find the right timing. RBK ready to swing onto Paradox, does get the trade, but this Noodle Theft will reveal all their plans. excali, he's going to be in prime position to use himself where KnightRider succeeds in finding the frag. 2 people trapped towards long, trapped towards main, and Whimp has no choice but to go through, and they will have to face the wrath of him and his teammates swinging at the same time. He's more than capable. Flashes behind him, but Rawfiul does take him down from the back of his head. At least that's secured. Rexy tries to go ahead and stay, and that's misinformation being given to him. So he's isolated over here. He's got no backup. At least the Nightfall misses him, but will he miss? Will he get those shots that he's so eagerly looking forward to? He does. Reveals himself. Blackhawk has the chance to swing alongside KnightRider, but it is Rawfiul that I'm worried about. One who hasn't been detected. Blackhawk is able to isolate them both. Rawfiul did not strike when the moment was right, and now he has to fight both of them at the same time. Just playing jiggle around the boxes, playing ring around the rosies, and he will be the one who hands them a rose at their grave. Bury them right here! Rather than trying to play aggressively towards mid, they've got two players positioned towards Link, which should be perfect, but as excali tries to make a play, Paradox will spray him down and dispatch him from the round. Antidote, though, he's found a cheeky kill towards the other side, but it doesn't really create all that much impact as Revenant find the plants and they find more kills. A little stiffy, but Paradox finds it nonetheless.
RBK, I think he almost broke his mouse there, although Logi, he in the side, finding that frag, it changes the way Enigma have to play this. They've lost position, they've lost numbers, and they've lost the
defaults. Kind of indicate that they're expecting a very fast play from Revenant, which has arrived. They've already taken control of Art, but RBK will not let them through. Teaming up with excali on the other side, he's going to call for reinforcements, which do arrive, but the cavalry is here. Revenant Esports need to find their success once again, but RBK making the plays along with excali as they both play in tandem. They destroy every single person standing in their way. Whimp, though, at the cost of his teammates' life, has found a place inside to block that spike. And I honestly feel like that's much more than what they could have expected, but there's still room for more.
For sure. Inside yet again.
Exactly. It's kind of concerning, which maybe brings me to the conclusion that these guys are going to make the macro plays, which are successful so far. The push from Enigma towards Club has been ruined. Revenant pushed up a main. Maybe he can get a potential flank, but like I said, these flanks have been super late in the past. And excali, he's about to get punished hard. Paradox runs circles around him, bamboozling him to the 9th degree. And Rex, he's been detected. The trademark stops him in his tracks. Logi puts him in the bag. And Antidote, the captain, left with secret, but Paradox has also pushed into this region. Antidote has absolutely no idea as he tries to swing wide through dugout. He's trying to hold them at bay, but Revenant Esports are flooding inches, and they're waiting for Paradox to make that position available to them, and he's done more than enough. The flurry of trades, and when the dust settles, it's down to a 2v2 yet again.
Yeah. Revenant Esports, they really needed to deny that. They really could not let RBK get so much room. Just slow play from RBK as he's gonna lurk all the way back towards Flowers, and Rawfiul finding that kill makes this hella complicated. What's the play now? Today force? Because they might just push him together. Position reveal. KnightRider now needs to make a big play. He's forward. He's making a forward position. Off angle, not expected. No! He's not able to land the shot. The deep dive. He could be set up with that flash play. The bait, it's not being bought though. And a more conservative approach from Rawfiul allows his team to aid him, as it's a very Herculean task. The orbital strike, brilliant! Blackhawk toasts them! And that is a very, very hard hit for Enigma Gaming. I'm not even sure if they're going to be able to recover from this, because it's not only this is the curveball.
Yep, the fake, they tried it, but unfortunately this Nightfall will reveal all the information that Enigma Gaming want to acquire, and then acquiring the frags as well. As KnightRider and Blackhawk swing together, they keep things competitive, but unfortunately the superior numbers in Enigma are just a bit too big of a boulder for Revenant Esports to overthrow. Once again,
Gaming need to make that hard choice here. If they go for it, they need to play timing, and they're not playing off each other in that circumstance. KnightRider picks one off, although Antidote might find his way aggressive through elbow. If he had the timing there, which he did, nobody was having any LOS. Could have been the play. KnightRider not denied, not punished. It can't go on like this. KnightRider getting avenues to strike back yet and again. Enigma go on the save. They had no way to contest this from the get-go. Those positions held by Revenant Esports, it's only brute force and trades that might give a fighting chance for EG. Forcing the hand of Revenant to take yet another fight. Rexy up close and personal, doesn't really need to commit to this, and Whimp playing off that flash, brilliantly setting up that play. Rawfiul almost could have denied that, but he finds that kill on KnightRider at the rolling time. Whimp trying to play an aggro, but he walks into a crossfire and he's sent out a body bag. 1 versus 3. Loki, is this gonna push his team to map 2? He's been a beast before, and he could awaken yet again. The first skill is on as he's trying to put a spectacle on display. Loki, already the hard stick against him, and takes the life infinitely. Oh! Play. He's bought the bait. Now he might just get reeled in, baby, and he is. Man advantage, Revenant Esports, well fought by RVK, and a crucial fight towards mid, which makes the backlines vulnerable. Loki, that lockdown is instrumental as it helps Revenant set up for the post plant.
Backstab coming in from one more player. It's RVK who looks to make the play, but Whimp, he intercepts him, denies him any entry. Wouldn't have expected someone to be under the ramp like that, but now that the lockdown's popped, Enigma Gaming can get back on that retake. Unfortunately, time, it's half gone. The spike's gone, and with it, the hopes of Enigma Gaming as well. Revenant Esports are holding it like a fortress. They've got an iron. It's all gone. This one.